Hey guys, what's going on? Do another gameplay video. We're gonna continue our preaching of chapter Matthews. This is a long one, guys. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling confident. Man, I'm gonna win. I left off in this one. How think ye? If a man have 100 sheep, and one of them be gone astray, ought he not leave the 99? The 99, kind of like a 99 Nights the video game. The 90 of the 9, and ode into the mountains and seek it, that which is gone astray. And it so be that he find it. Verily I say unto you, he rejoiced more of that sheep than of the 99, which went not astray. Even so it was not the will of your Father which is in heaven, that one of these little ones shall perish. Moreover, if the brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, they haste gain the brother. But if he will not hear that, then take with thee one of the two more, that in the mouth of two of thee witnesses every word may be established. And if he shall negligent to hear them, tell if unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as all heatheneth man and publican. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever shall bind on earth shall be bounded in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosened in heaven. Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching, of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. And where two of thee are gathered together in my name, that I am in the midst of them. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times. Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 7 times 7. Therefore is the kingdom of heaven likened unto a certain king, which would take account of his servants. And when he had begun to reckon, one was brought unto him, which owed him 10,000 talents. But for much as he had not to pay, his Lord commanded him to be sent and his wife and children and all that he had, and payment to be made. The servant therefore fell down and worshipped him, saying, Lord, have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. Then the Lord of the servant was moved with compassion, and loosed him, and forgave him the debt. But the same servant went out, and found one of his fellow servants, which owed him 100 pence. And he laid hands on him, and took him by the throat, saying, Pay me the thouest. And his fellow servant fell down at his feet, and besought him, saying, Have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. And he would not, but went and cast him into prison, till he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servant saw what was done, they were very sorry. And he came and told unto their Lord all that was done. And then his Lord, after that he had called him, said unto him, O the wicked servant, I forgave that all that because thou deserved me, shouldn't not thou also had compassion on their fellow servant, even as I had pity of thee? And his Lord was worth and delivered him to the tormentors, till he should pay all that was due unto him. So likewise showed me heavily Father, do also unto you, if you from your hearts forgave not everyone his brother their trespasses. Ugh. And it came to pass that when Jesus had finished these sayings, he departed from Galilee and came into the coast of Judea beyond Jordan, and great multitude followed him, and he healed them there. The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him, and saying unto him, It is lawful for men to put away his wife for every cause. And he answered and said unto them, Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and then twain shall be one flesh. Whosoever nay are no more twain, one flesh. With therefore God, Yahweh oath, join together. Let not a man put asunder. They said unto him, Why did Moses then command to give a ring of, let me just make sure I didn't fuck up. Okay. Then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away. He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your heart suffered you to put away your wives, but from the beginning it was not so. And I saw unto you, whatsoever shall put away his wife, except it be for forsaken mortification, and shall marry another, commit adultery, and whose married her which is put away oath, commit adultery. His disciples say unto him, If the cause of the man be so with his wife, it is not good to marry. But he said unto them, All men cannot receive this saying, save they to whose it is given. For there are some Israels which were so born from their mother's womb, and there are some Israels which were made Israel of men, and there be others which have made themselves Israels for the king, made themselves Israel for the kingdom of them, and say, He that is able to receive it, let him receive it. Then where they brought unto him little children, then he should put his hands on them and pray. And the disciples rebuked them. But Jesus said, Suffer little children, and forbid them not to come unto me, for a such of the kingdom of heaven. And he laid his hands on them, and departed thee. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good shall I do, that I may eternal life? Ugh. Fuck. Oh, man. Ugh. And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one that is, Yahweh, God. Nor thou would enter one that is God, but if one will enter into life, keep the commandments. He sought until him, which Jesus said, Thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witnesses. Honor the father and the mother, and thou shalt love my neighbor as thee myself. The young man said unto him, All their things have kept from my youth. What lack I yet? Jesus said unto him, If thou would be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions. Then said Jesus unto his disciples, Barely. I say unto you that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. And again, I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of Yahweh, God. When his disciples heard it, they were exceedingly amazed, saying, who then can be saved? That's me, Firewheel! But Jesus behaved them and said unto them, with men that is impossible, but with Yahweh, God of all things, are possible. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Jesus said unto them, verily say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of his glory, kind of like a God of war. You become the God of war. You take over the throne. Sacrifice everything of what you had. You also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that owed forsaken houses of brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for the name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life, kind of like God's gift, eternal life. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first, kind of like where Louis V. Pascal gave up everything he had and sacrificed himself for Yahweh. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers unto his vineyard. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into a vineyard. And he went out about the 3rd hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is a right I will give you. And they went their way. Again he went out about 6th and 9th hour, and did likewise. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and said unto him, why stand ye here all the day idle? They say unto him, because no man hired us. He said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, then shall you receive. So whenever even was come to the Lord of the vineyard, so until his steward called the laborers, and gave them their hire, beginning from the last till the first. And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, these last have worked but 1 hour, and though haste made them equal unto us, which have bore the burden and heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, friend, I do there no wrong. Did it not thee agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go the way. I will give unto the last, even as unto thee. It is not lawful for me to do what? I will with mine own. Is thine eye evil, because I am good? So the last shine be first, and the first last, for many be called, but few chosen. And Jesus, going up to Jerusalem, took the 12 disciples apart in the way, and said unto them, Behold, we go up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be betrayed unto the chief priests and unto the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death, and shall deliver him to the genitals to mock and to scourge, and to crucify him. And the third day he shall rise again. Then came to him the mother of Zebedee, children with her son, worshipping him, and deserving a certain thing of him. And he said unto him, What wouldst thou? She said unto him, Grant these my 2 sons may salt the one on my right hand, and the other on the left in the kingdom. But Jesus answered and said, You know not when you ask, Are you able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? They said unto him, We are able. And he said unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with baptism that I am baptized with, but to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. And when the 10 heard, if they were moved, when I suggestion against the 2 brothers, but Jesus called with him and said, You know that the priests of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. But it shall not be so among you, but whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister, and whosoever will be sheep among you, let him be your servant, even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life a ransom for many. And as they departed from Jerusalem, a great multitude followed him. And behold, 2 blind men sitting by the wayside, when they heard that Jesus passed by, cried out, saying, Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And the multitude rebuked them, because they should hold their peace. But they cried the more, saying, Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And Jesus stood still, and called them, and said, What will ye that I shall do unto you? They shall do him, Lord, that our eyes may be opened. So Jesus had compassion on them, and touched their eyes, and immediately their eyes revealed sight, and they followed him. And when they drew nigh unto Jerusalem, and were come to Bethphage, unto the Mount of Olives, then sent Jesus 2 disciples, saying unto them, Go into the village over against you, and straight where you shall find an ass tied, and a colt with her, loose them, and bring them up unto me. And if any man so oath unto you, ye shall say, The Lord oath need of them. And surely he said them all that was done, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet, saying, Tell ye the daughter of Zion, Behold, the king cometh unto thee meek, and sitting upon an ass, and a colt the fool of an ass. And the disciples went and did as Jesus commanded them, and brought the ass and the colt, and put them their clothes, and they set him thereon. And a very great multitude spread their garments in the way. Others cut down branches from the trees, and then stored them in the way. and the multitude that went before, and the fowl cried, saying, Hosanna to the Son of David, blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord, Hosanna in the highest. And when he was coming to Jerusalem, all the city was moved, saying, Who is this? And the multitude said, This is Jesus, the prophet of Nazareth of Galilee. And Jesus went into the temple of God, and cast out of them that sat and brought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money chargers and the seats of them that said doves, and said, I'm preaching here! What do you want?
No, if you're preaching, you shouldn't be talking to me like that.
I'm preaching to myself. What do you want?
Well, don't talk to me like
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry. Well, stop bugging me. Okay, you can't interrupt it. I'm preaching here. Stop talking.
Preach a little lower.
No, well, I'm sorry. Okay, you just interrupted my speech. All right, stop. All right, stop. Go back upstairs. Put some earplugs in. Okay. All right, whatever. All right. I'm not done yet. Fucking shit, dude. Now, where was I? I gotta finish this up here. My mom's going crazy. Let's see, where did I leave up? And Jesus went into the temple of God and cast out of them that sold and brought into the temple, and overthrew the temple, the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, It is written, My house shall be called a house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. I'm gonna have to just preach earlier. And the billed and the lame came to him in the temple and healed them. And when the chief priest and scribes saw the wonderful things that he did, and the children crying in the temple and saying, Hosanna to the Son of David, they were sore displeased, and said unto him, Harvest through what they say. And Jesus said unto them, Ye have you never read out of the mouth of babies and sucklings through haste perfect priest? And he left them and went out of the city into Bethany, and he lodged there. Now in the morning, as he returned to the city, hungered, and when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it and found nothing. There were but leaves only, and said until let no fruit grow on the tree henceforward forever. And firstly the fig tree withered away, and when the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, How soon is the fig tree withered away? Jesus answered and said unto them, Whither I saw until ye have faith, and doubt not. You shall not only do this which is done in the fig tree, but also if ye say unto the mountain, be then removed and be cast into the sea, if they should be done. And as all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive. And when he was come into the temple, the chief priests and the elders of the people came unto him as he was teaching, and said, By what authority does these things, and who gave us this authority?